Unless Sinner wins. I think Sinner's still playing.
Yeah, Sinner's still playing, and like Mabel's in the chat. She's like, what do I do? Like, eGGz is my boyfriend, but Dastan is my friend. Like,
yeah, that's a rough one.
Okay,
I mean, we know what you gotta do. You gotta just not have an opinion at all.
No, you gotta just cheer for Jim. That's it.
You gotta cheer for Jim. You gotta go for Dastan because it'd be favoritism if you went for eGGz. But yeah, here we are. I just said his name. This is the match to be watched tonight in this tournament, possibly the whole entire tournament in a nutshell. Right here, this is the peak Latin American scene. In the bottom right hand corner on Death Aura LE, it is the red Zerg player playing for Cosmos Gaming and representing Colombia. It is eGGz.
And in the top left-hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the Chilean Protoss player representing Alpha X. It is Dastan.
This is it right here. This is the game.
I've just got a smile on my face right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm just like, what's it gonna be?
I think regardless of who wins, I'll be happy. Like these guys, and sad at the same time, right? Like we want them to go through. We want them both to go through.
Yeah.
And regardless of who goes through, like I'm sorry, Egg. I'm sorry, the Zerg Lord, but you got to qualify. Come on, guys. Like
I got one more chance. One more chance after this.
Yep. Like Dastan, eGGz,
No
you guys have gone through the gauntlet. Like this is it, and you got to go all the way.
You gotta ban them from Sentimiento.
Oh boy.
Ban them from Battle of the Americas. Everything.
Exactly.
Permanent ban if you don't qualify them in 2 days.
Yeah, you gotta motivate them, right? You gotta let them know.
Yeah.
It's all on the line.
Yeah, Jim's still in this game. I'm monitoring that one slightly.
Yeah, because that's also huge as well, right? Like Jim and Terran, they're such good players, and really,
I think whoever wins that match is going to qualify.
Exactly. Like to me, it's kind of like this series here, where like that's like the big thing, that big meetup in the quarterfinals. But yeah, we'll see what happens, and regardless of who wins, like there is still a possible like upset in the next round as well, because like there are just so many good players still in this.
Yeah, we'll see which way it goes. And here we see a Stalker coming out for Dastan, which, I mean, we've seen how Dastan plays. No complete wall here. Twilight Council going down. I mean, he's got to know eGGz was watching the other streams.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And if not, like...
And he's going to put the Robo on the low ground.
Ooh.
Pylons can power things on the low ground, but not vice versa.
Exactly. They used to be able to, but then they deemed that cannon rushing was OP. What
a Ranger. Yeah, Ranger just popped up. I knew Ranger would be here eventually.
Oh, Ranger's here as well. Ranger, by the way, shout out to Ranger. You played so well last night.
Yeah, I stayed up till 3 a.m. watching you last night.
Yeah.
It was sick.
For the people in the chat who are from Latin America, Ranger is the best player in Malaysia, and he qualified for the ANZ region main event.
Yeah.
And he's been playing he was playing last night, and he's going to play tonight as well. So yeah, give him your energy. He's always in here supporting us. And yeah. Boy.
Yeah, Ranger. I see you in the chat, and yes, it was a huge upset that Eric just got defeated. It's nuts. Like Eric, like we've said it before, he's one of the best in the entire Latin American scene. So I don't know how any of these tournaments are going to go now with all these new players and new things going on.
Definitely, it's all up in the air. And so far, eGGz, he did scout the main base of Dastan. He did see the Twilight Council. He saw the Robo as well. I don't know if he saw it researching, but you can assume that
he did see it, I think. But yeah, he should know it's resonating glaives. He's already getting a layer and roaches.
Oh, he's going to be able to take out the Stalker. So that is something going for him here. Oh my god, he's actually committing to this. Oh my god, is he gonna get the is he gonna get the side next score?
No, he's
Okay,
put down a pylon.
Yo, he's gonna make his way in. Dastan.
Oh no, he didn't react. He should put down a pylon.
Oh god.
I mean, it's only a few links, so he can take it out with the workers.
Yeah, and regardless, though, 2 workers, like that's a lot of value out of those lings.
Yeah. Plus all the denied mining time, but at the same time, the adepts are on the other side of the map, and this is a pretty big commitment. Dastan hasn't shown us what his transition out of this is. Now that he sees the roaches, he's got to start making it immortal, I think, or something at home.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I love this from eGGz. This is what I do on the ladder, actually. You throw down the spine in the mineral line, so in case they do commit to a shade, you already have some static defense there, and it means that they auto-attack the spine instead of the workers.
That's a good one. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah. if you're struggling against Glaive Adepts, just throw down spines in your mineral line.
Nice.
And
it's getting intense here, man. I don't know how this is gonna go. I believe eGGz is in the lead so far.
Oh yeah, I would say so as well. Like eGGz, he went for more of an economic opener. Instead, like if you recall when Dastan did this against Eric, the third wasn't even done yet. This time the third is already there. Oh my god, is he gonna get the side A score? Oh. It's getting pretty low, man. Like,
yeah, it's getting scary. He can't really heal that. He needs a shield battery.
Yeah.
But I think a couple corrosive biles can take that out.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that like the health is being chipped away at.
So egg went down, so we're not gonna get the egg versus egg final we asked for. No battle of the eGGz.
No.
But
all right, that means
the Zerglord was able to go through, and Sinner's able to go through. So is it gonna be Sinner versus the Zerglord next?
I think
they're in different brackets.
I think Sinner. No. So the Zerglord is now waiting for the winner of this series. Sinner is waiting for the winner of Jim Rising and Terran.
Oh, okay. Nice. So yeah, I think Jim Rising can take either of those players, honestly.
Yeah, like Jim Rising, if he takes out Terran, that's great. But Sinner is like the next big Terran player.
Yeah. We'll see how his TVT is, but there's ZVT. But I'm surprised Dastan is trying to chase this army. Oh, he got caught out. He's gonna get home with none of this army. He would have been better trying to target fire a Ravager or something.
Yeah, and now
no shield batteries either. Oh my god, this is bad.
It is. He does have sentries for force fields.
Rising 2-1 Terran. Oh my god.
What?
Jim Rising 2-1 Terran.
He's doing
Jim Rising defeated Terran and is now going to go up against Sinner. Oh my god, sorry for the interruptions though, guys. Darking, thank you for the info.
Thank you so much.
Now I'm at peace. Now we can get back into this one. Those force fields right there on that ramp were ridiculous. There's no shield battery here. He's going for a surround, it looks like. He's going to have to cancel that base.
And the thing is, he's running out of force field energy. I don't think he has enough energy for any more force fields. So now the Roach Ravager is moving up both ramps. The third is going to be going down. And, oh my, Dastan, he needs... to be fair, he has a lot of immortals with his army.
That third base is going down, though. That's huge. 8-minute mark, no third base. eGGz can just back up, drone up, and defend, and he's good. Yeah,
and that's exactly what he's doing. He's backing up, he's droning up, and if he defends, he's good.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
eGGz is playing really good right now.
Yeah, like, the force fields were on point for Dastan, but he just ran out of energy. He just didn't have enough sentries there to keep going, and yeah, eGGz, he does have a pretty good lead right now. The thing going for Dastan though is that he has a lot of immortals. He has 5. He's about to have 6 immortals with his army. So in a big engagement, I kind of want to favor him.
eGGz is getting a spine crawler. We don't see it. Oh, he's pulling the probes. Is this an all-in?
Oh,
or is he long distance?
It is.
It's an all-in. He's pulling the boys.
Oh.
Here we go. One more warping. He's got a warp prism with this as well. The army's a little splitting up here. I don't know if that's on purpose.
I think it's because of the pathing of the map. It did split up his army in half, but it won't matter because the army of eGGz is out
right now are on the other side of the map. The chainlings are seeing there's no third base here.
Yeah, they do see that there is no third. And eGGz, like, this is it. He's all in. Dastan, he either wins now or he goes down.
Dastan's warping in right now, and then in the middle of this fight, he may get 1 or 2 more warpings depending how long this fight goes on for. But what you see is pretty much what you get.
Oh, look at the surround there.
And he's going for it. He sees the probes and he's like, this isn't all in. He's going to try and come in. Where are the force fields? There they are. Are they enough? You're gonna corrosive biome or go down.
Yeah, so far the force fields
they've get a warp in.
They've been good. He gets another warp in as well. The spine is gonna go down. I think eGGz, he may need to pull his own workers as well if he wants to deal with this.
He can abandon this base because he has another base, so I think he's just holding off to buy time, honestly.
Yeah,
I like the surround here. Oh, he's going for the full-on surround. He's even going to get the Warp Prism. Oh, he tried to corrosive bile down the Warp Prism, but he got out of there just in time, and now he's surrounded, but the force fields are helping. And I think Dastan might not have enough here.
Dastan, the Immortals, they're standing strong. They're not going down.
Oh my god, the Immortals haven't gone down at all.
Yeah.
He did pull the probes. He pulled the drones.
Yeah, and
he's getting pushed out. He got it. Dastan did it. He somehow came in with this all-in push and won.
Oh my
Blink
god.
is done. There's no more units here for eGGz. He's making 16 roaches, but that's it. He's out of workers or out of money after that. No more minerals left. The base goes down. 20 workers go down. They're now even on workers. Dastan could actually go home and continue to play this out.
He could, but he doesn't even need to. Like, the big thing is, like, he has so many mortals. Only one has gone down. Not a single one,
or like one went down. That's it.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. The force fields reign supreme here, and this is it. Dastan is going to somehow take game number 1 in a comeback because he was not in the lead by any means there. GG is called. Dastan takes game number 1. This is a best of 3 series. He's now on match point. That is ridiculous. I cannot believe it. Who would have thought? My man eGGz. Hope you're not too tilted.
Yeah. Like as we were saying, eGGz, he was ahead. He killed the third base. He did a bunch of damage to the army as well. He also killed 12 workers as all that was happening. Like he was in that lead, and Dastan knew it. So that's why it's so important that he realized that and he just pulled the boys. He's like, I need to end it now. I know that I need to end it now. If I don't end it now, then I'm done. Right? And he did it. Yeah.
He pulled it off. That madman. I didn't think it was gonna be possible. I mean, that was worst case scenario for eGGz there in that hold.
What a guy.
What a guy, man. I cannot believe it. StarCraft is just such a... feel like we've seen more comebacks now than ever before. Like, the amount of times it just looks like they're completely dead in the water and then just somehow pull it off and come back. I don't quite understand it. I'm not a doctor or a scientist. I don't even think they could figure out the math on this complicated game here.
It's true. That doctors, scientists, they don't even know. They didn't even know what's happening, but...
Yeah, they couldn't even break it down if they tried.
Oh, wow. And we are just getting set up for game number 2. And... yeah, it looks like they're just deciding on maps, just getting set up, getting ready.
Yeah, map servers, whatever it is they need to set up. But man, what a game number 1. I really can't believe Dastan pulled it back.
Yeah, I just love how he just pulled the trigger. And he knew that that's what he needs to do at that moment, right? Like, that was great.
And it worked perfectly. He didn't overcommit. He got 2 more warp-ins after the initial warp-in. And that was just enough to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now, since it looks like a bunch of people were casting Jim, now that Jim is done, they are all coming over, and we've got a Spanish stream with Romsley, we've got the Brazilian casters with Cosmos.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be a packed one. It's going to be lit.
Yeah, they all know. They know that this is where you need to be.
Yeah. Were they not here in game 1?
No. They were casting Jim.
I bet Jim's excited about that one. Oh, Jim is watching this actually. Dastan versus eGGz right now. On his stream.
yeah, Jim, he's casting. Streaming his PvZ.
Yeah. I wonder whose stream he's watching.
Because
he's not in game.
Yeah. I mean, if he's got our Duckling overlay, then it'd be us. But
he does. He is watching the Ducklings. Yeah. Hey, what up?
Thanks for tuning in, Jim.
That's cool. I didn't see that. That was best case scenario. But anyways, yeah, man, eGGz and Dastan, that's so ridiculous. This is the, also Jim Rising got to see what's out there. He's not gonna face either of these players, but these are the next best. These are one of the 2 qualifiers, I believe.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit concerned because we are getting into Everdream, and we've seen what Dastan likes to do on this map, and we do not approve.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna turn out here. All right, we are getting into it. Everdream LE, this map. We've seen some cheeky builds here.
All right. Are we going to see a Forge first?
I hope not.
I hope not as well. Yes.
He's got to know eGGz was watching, and eGGz knows all, and eGGz would go straight there if he knows what's good for him.
I'm concerned. Here we go.
But here we are. We are on Everdream LE, and we are spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. It is the Colombian player playing for Cosmos Esports. It is none other than the man, the myth, the legend. It is eGGz.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Everdream LE, representing Alpha X as well as the land of Chile. It is, and he's not going Forge first. It's Dastan.
Now that's 3,000 IQ. Not going Forge first on this map.
What a guy.
What a guy. He's pulling out the mind games here.
What a madman. He's not cannon rushing?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like the thing we've always seen it before. You kind of get known to be a cannon rusher in general, or maybe on this map you get known for a build, so you expect it. It's like you play Rotterdam, you should expect some Phoenixes or something.
This is true. And eGGz calling his bluff. He went for Hatch Gas Pool. So, yeah, being very greedy with his opener.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure if that build is really that good. Like, maybe eGGz can counter that build. He knows he can counter it even going for a regular pool.
It's very possible. That build could be that bad, yes.
Yeah. I mean, we've never seen it work.
Yeah, this is accurate. We've never seen it work. Dastan seems to enjoy it for some reason. Maybe it works on ladder every now and then. I don't know. But
Dastan's like Snelly said in the chat, or no, who was it? Darking said it. Dastan's PvZ is on point. Like Dastan and PvZ, maybe he can be defeated in another race, but versus her, he just seems so strong.
Yeah, and that can come into play. Like if his PvZ is on point, if he takes out eGGz, the Zerg Lord is waiting for him, right? And that would be ideal for Dastan.
Yeah. But if not, in a ZVZ, I can see eGGz winning a lot of games, a lot of players in the ZVZ.
Yeah. eGGz, he's got plenty of experience in ZVZ, especially in Sentimental Latino. He's played so many times against like Dark Unnamed, the Zerg Lord, Cham, Ryu.
Yeah, he's well versed in the Zerg v Zerg. So, like, if eGGz is able to pull this matchup here off, I think he should be able to win. But it is going to be a best of 5 for the finals here, so I don't know.
Yeah, and
we'll see if that comes into play.
We have a very early Roachhorn here.
Yeah, and pretty hidden.
Well. Yeah,
in the back of the natural.
Oh boy, we're gonna see it. I mean, Everdream, it is a really short rush distance, so it is ideal for a Roach all-in that we could be seeing right now. Meanwhile, though, I do like this for Dastan. He didn't go for a Twilight Council opener. He went for Robo first, which means he should be working on an Immortal.
Yeah, that's an interesting play. No Twilight Council, which means there's not going to be anything here. There's no air. There's no upgrades. He must have seen this or known something was up.
I don't know if he did. He saw the Roachhorn.
So
Yeah. With the Adept Shade. So now he knows that. Yep. Look at this. He's just setting up. He's ready for it.
Nice. I don't know if he's ready for it, but he's preparing.
Yeah, true.
Because he doesn't even have one immortal, and he has one stalker, and some shield batteries and a dream.
That he does. Again, like, because there are Ravagers with this, sentries won't be ideal. The force fields will be shut down by the Biles. And yeah, he's just Ling flooding. The Roaches are here to bust through the wall, and then Lings flood on through. But we have shield batteries. We have shield battery overcharge as well. Like,
yeah, the shield battery overcharge. This is one of those points where you see it come into play and be game changing.
Yeah.
He's gonna try and corrosive bile away and force out this overcharge.
Yeah, and Dastan has to be a little bit careful. Like, if he moves out a little bit too much, then Lings could just go in and then surround the Immortal. So he needs to be so careful with his control.
Yeah. Is this Chilean pride a thing here?
Yeah.
I see a lot of people in the chat. Shout out to all the Chileans tuning in. If you guys missed it, you should go check out the VODs of an entire Chilean tournament. Yeah, we casted a few days ago. It was super sick. The return of Darkness. And that was honestly a treat because we got to see Darkness. It was like a sneak peek.
Yeah.
Like, if we were to cast that tournament, this DreamHack tournament, without ever knowing Darkness, we would have been like, who the hell is this guy that just won?
Yeah.
But
definitely.
He was, and
like, it was
I'm really excited to see them against one of these players in the main event.
Yeah. I mean, I would love, in general, we would love to cast more of Darkness and see how he is, and then how he shapes up compared to everyone else. It was really fortunate that, like, things lined up for us. You know, we were able to cast Rebirth of StarCraft, and
yeah, it worked out perfectly. I was worried, like, we had to do the Rebirth of StarCraft and then this whole week, but it was well worth it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
New level of StarCraft, and this is going to be really good for these Lings. They're going to be able to bust in and do some damage. At the same time, huge move out from Dastan.
Oh, and there it is.
That was actually really good forcing that out.
Yeah.
Maybe a little early.
And with that,
the Lings get caught out. Oh my god.
But now he knows.
I'm not going to lie. If Dastan wins here, it's going to be kind of a huge upset. He's gonna take out Eric and eGGz?
I think so as well. Like, because Dastan is just really coming into form today, and we'll see if he can pull it off with this massive move out. There are a lot of Ling Bane.
This is a pretty big army. Really good force fields. Oh my god, he's just making it so difficult for the Zerg to get through. But the Zerg is breaking through. Yeah. And some corrosive bile should come down if he tries to warp in. He's not warping in, just some micro.
All the sentries go down. There's only 2 immortals left. One of the immortals is gonna go.
Oh my god, there's 2 immortals. He's gotta move out the way. Oh no! Oh, the warp prison with the immortal in it. It went down, and that ends the push here. But that eGGz doesn't have a huge army to go across the map with.
But remember, the shield battery overcharge is on cooldown. He did use it up earlier, so he could just push across the map. And I don't know if Dastan is going to have enough. Like, losing 2 immortals and the warp prism like that was huge.
Yeah, and he's just now getting a Twilight Council. I think it's too late for a Twilight Council. He should have gone like double Robo or something. He was just sitting on 1 Robo the entire... Oh, we got the robotics facility, so he's getting disruptors. That's okay. That's his transition here, which is good because, I mean, that's all he can really use here.
Yeah, but will it come out in time?
Oh my god.
He's not even halfway done.
I don't think so. I think eGGz just takes it right here.
We'll see. He's pushing on through. The force field goes down. There are 2 shield batteries. The snipe next core could get sniped.
Yeah, he's gonna snipe something here eventually over time.
The disruptor
number 1 is gonna come out here and throwing down more shield batteries. Overcharge should be available at some point soon. Oh, that was really good. He got 3 Ravagers for that, but I think there's still too much. All he can make now is Zealots. He did warp in a bunch of Zealots right there as that happened.
Oh, he got surrounded.
And no shields. Yeah, I got surrounded. The Lings are now into the main. Corrosive Bile's coming down. More Lings. So he activates the supercharge, and it's going to force eGGz to back up. But there's Lings in the main taking out workers, and now he takes out the shield battery. And with that, I think this is the slow bleed out here of Dastan.
Yeah.
And we're going to go into a game number 3 now after those workers go down.
That's the big thing. 22 workers went down, so even if he holds, he doesn't have the economy. Oh, the splits!
That was a good split. And now eGGz, is I believe the last Colombian out in this tournament. he's going to be able to secure himself another chance.
Yeah, he does.
How many workers down? He's going to get the Nexus? He's going to get the Nexus. Wow, that's bad for Eggs. He's going to even waste a Disruptor. No way. And he's going to go back for it. You madman. That was disgusting. Wow, what a game here.
Yeah, and just
we're in that scenario again.
Yep.
Dastan has to go out for an all-in push on 2 bases, but this time he doesn't have much money or gates. No Warp Prism. It's gonna come all down to these disruptor shots that are gonna be popping off here as soon as we get a good engagement.
Yeah, you know what the big problem is? He doesn't have enough boys. He doesn't have enough boys to pull. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh god! And now Eggs, he's getting his 4th base up and running. His economy is just looking so good. He's remaking his army, and as you said, this is the last chance right now for Dastan.
Yeah, and we've seen it before. He's done it. Hallucinations now here, going for a scout, maybe to scare. Oh, that was a little bit of a waste of a disruptor. It didn't even reach the army. And they're coming in for a Ling Flood on the side.
Oh, no, that's
There's no way. Oh, my God. No way Dastan holds this.
Yeah, the
that's
army.
It. This has got to be game. He's got a couple force fields. As soon as they go down, the surround will complete. The army will die, and we will go into a game number 3. GG is called. These players are tied up 1-1. What did we just get ourselves into, Light? I don't know.
Wow, 1-1. We're tied up. We're going to the ace match, and
I couldn't ask for anything more out of these 2 players right here.
Yeah, definitely. Like, Dastan was looking so good. It just everything just flipped on its head as soon as he lost all of his robo units when he was out on the map. Like, as soon as that happened, like, things were just looking so rough for him. And yeah, Eggs, he was able to close it out.
Yeah, this was a really good one, and shout out to all the Latin American viewers right now. I'm just trying to translate all the Spanish going on.
Also, shout out to Darkness. Darkness is in the chat right now.
Yeah, Darkness actually showed up, so that is freaking sick. We're big fans over here, Darkness.
We are, and yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's cheering for his boy, for Dastan, for the other Chilean Protoss here. And
he did say that El Huevo is pretty good. So he does admit that Egg is a badass.
Yeah.
And I think we can all agree on that one. Talk about a good pickup for Cosmos.
Yeah, definitely. It's such a good pickup, and yeah, this could go either way. Like, regardless.
When are we gonna get StarCraft playing cards?
Right?
Get different playing cards for the players and teams.
It's such, you know.
Imagine having a Cero card.
I think it's a bit before your time, but they used to be WCS.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, that was sick.
Kura actually.
Yeah, I wasn't watching StarCraft yet, but when I looked in, because I want to buy some merch from StarCraft, so when I look up stuff on eBay, sometimes they'll have the cards up, but yeah, they need more StarCraft merch, man. StarCraft is like a painful thing to be into because it's kind of like Blizzard doesn't care about us.
Yeah.
Not too many people care about StarCraft. There's not much merch out there, but luckily we are getting plenty of funding for the online tournament scene and offline tournament scene. And one thing for sure, StarCraft isn't going away anytime soon.
Yeah, we're here. This is year 1 of ESL's reign, taking control of the StarCraft esports.
It's only the beginning, and here we are. This is for all the marbles right here. Game number 3. And whoever takes this might possibly be qualifying today. The other one will go home with nothing. They'll have to come back another day and try one more time. Spawning in the top right-hand corner of Ice and Chrome LE. He plays for Cosmos Gaming. And it is the player that we all know and love. He needs your energy right now. Give it up for Eggs.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Ice and Chrome LE, we have the El Chileno, the Chilean Protoss player representing Alpha X. It is Dastan.
Oh my god, and we have it already. The fake.
It
The
is
fakey.
It is a fake. There is no forge here for Dastan. He is just forcing a reaction, but eGGz, he didn't overreact. Only 2 workers.
Yeah. Still denies a little bit of the mining. It's gonna force things to be like a second later or two. Like your queen or your firstlings that come out.
Yeah. So, you know, both players being a little bit cheeky. Again, I'm glad that there is no forge first. I wouldn't want Dastan to whip out his build in the ace match. And we may be in for a long game. I don't know if you recall, but we had a sick game here, a 6-long ZVP between Eric and Dastan, and that's why I love this map. Like it's kind of like the new Eternal Empire. Like we're seeing like some longer games.
I think it's really good for Protoss to defend on. It's really good points where the army can go back and forth between like the 3rd and the 4th, or the 3rd and natural, and yeah, I think it's a pretty good map here for the Protoss to go into a nice macro game, and Will Zerg has to answer if he can't close the game out early.
Yeah, and we'll see how eGGz differs from Eric, because Eric, in that ZVP against Dastan, the one thing that he was really lacking was creep spread. He didn't really have any creep spread, so it was very difficult for him to defend his fringe bases. eGGz, though, he's a different player. You know, hopefully he can be a little bit more on point with it.
Given that these bases are spread apart, I think eGGz should expect it as well. It's got to be Resonating Glaives.
Yeah, well, here we go. Twilight Council is on the way. And yeah, there are different variants. You know, we could see a Dark Shrine, or we could just see straight up Resonating Glaives.
I think Resonating Glaives is good here because the bases are kind of far spread out, so it takes the roaches and queens and lings that much longer to get in between the bases. And if the creep spread isn't there, like you were just talking about, then it's really gonna not fare well for the Zerg.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll see, as you know, already denying a little bit of creep spread. Maybe one more shot. Wow.
Oh my God, he's getting his gas. If he would have denied that, that might have been a game changer. Waiting for the Resonating Glaives. He's got the gas now.
It looks like he's not going for it. It looks like he's just no glaives.
2
Dark
gates
Shrine.
instead. 3 gates. Dark Shrine. Wow. Very interesting.
Yeah. So he can still apply pressure with Adepts, but of course there won't be Glaive Adepts. He's not going to be investing too much into them, and instead the real damage dealer will be these DTs and eventual Archons.
Mabel said, "My heart is going to explode." I can only imagine.
yeah, it's pretty intense because we're here, we're on match point, just like last time, eGGz, you know, he gets a free Stalker, nicely done. Yeah,
and I mean, I feel like I don't like comparing tournaments, but compared to the North American, there's just so much more pride involved, and pride for your country, pride for your race of Terran, Protoss, and Zerg, and there's so much on the line here, and all the fans here are super invested.
Yeah.
As well as myself. I don't know which way this is going to go. It's been a roller coaster of emotions so far today. And I imagine myself ending today with a good crying session for whoever doesn't make it.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be crying already because it happened so long ago now. I almost forgot about it, but Parker and Mike was knocked out in the first round, basically.
Oh yeah, I went to go cry during our first break. I was in fetal position crying until you were like, "All right, we need to get back." I was like, "All right." I had to gather myself. I love this. He's got the floor crawler in position up there forward. This is pretty good held here from eGGz, actually.
Yeah, really good positioning with his Spore Crawler, and you know, even has units here for the Adept as well, so he's looking really solid despite this opener, and there we go, he is forced to make Archons.
I feel like I haven't seen this opener in forever.
Normally
the DTs is to see if you can get anything done, but really the Archons is the real harassment. He can get something done here.
Oh, yeah.
With that Spore Crawler out of position, he probably should have expected that. I don't think 4 Archons isn't enough, or 4 Roaches isn't enough to take out an Archon, but He has, I think 6 is a good number, and he has 6 to push this back.
Yeah, and he has enough to split between the bases as well, so there are plenty of roaches to deal with this. So these Archons, they're really struggling to find any worker damage at all.
I was gonna say, I want that Kobe corrosive bile that he just shoots out just to see if he can do it. He did it. We didn't get it, but ooh, good placement of the spore. It's gonna take a lot of damage.
Yeah. Already gets rid of all the shields.
Yeah. And recalls it. I don't think he had to recall it. He could have just gone home.
Yeah. Interesting choice there. He, for whatever reason, he really wanted it at home. And there's a lot of gateways here. He's getting more. This is
I think he's gonna go for the Zealot follow-up.
Yeah.
Like a Zealot Immortal Archon.
You say follow-up, I say all in. I don't think he's gonna be getting his third. Okay, no, never mind. He's getting his third. Okay. Never mind. But this is a lot of gateways.
Yeah. I like this. Yeah, I like this. And are those hallucinations? No, those are real.
No, yeah, okay. So he's getting his third. That's just very odd. He was going for it, then he didn't get it, then he is getting it. It's getting.
Oh, the Lynx went in right in time. Is he gonna cancel it? Oh my god. He sees the army composition. What is the response here from eGGz? He's getting Baneling speed. He's barely getting Evo chambers. That means no upgrades here for either player.
Yeah. So he will have Ling Bane, Roach Ravager here, eGGz will to deal with this army, and it could do well, to be honest, especially against this Zealot heavy composition. As long as the Baneling hits are on point. I
think he needs more Archons.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like more Archons are what he needs here. Maybe even a couple more Immortals. Like there's just so much Roach Ravager. Yeah.
Knocking down those rocks is huge. That means he needs twice as many force fields. He's got a lot of force fields, but like you said, a lot of Ravager here.
Yeah.
Is there no War Prism with this?
Where's the War Prism? It's not here. Oh, it's in the main base.
Oh my god, this madman. That was a good call there. I think recognizing that. Oh my god, he wasn't paying attention, and all the sentries go down. Every single sentry without firing a shot went down. But I don't know if it's enough. There's still a lot of Archon and Immortal here. Never mind. The Archons go down. Exactly. The Immortals are going down. And at the same time, he's attacking the main. He can take out that layer if he target fires.
He definitely could. He has so many Zealots here, and the army is not returning. Yeah, he's committing to this. At the same time,
the Immortals are still fighting.
No, the Immortals should be going down, but how much damage can he get done here?
Take out the layer, it's huge. Take out the layer.
He needs to target fire.
That's game changer. But once the Immortals go down, they left the Immortal.
Yeah, it's still
alive. Wow. He left the Immortal? It killed all the Ravagers and now is killing drones? What is this that we're watching here? The hero Immortal dies. A hero here blocking the ramp with Zealots. And Zealots do trade very well against Ravagers. Oh, the War Prism goes down! Oh, that ends it. He could have closed the game out here, possibly.
Yeah, and he didn't get the lair. We kept talking about it like if he had just focused fire.
Yeah, he just focused fire. And eGGz didn't lose any workers there, really, and now he's sitting on 61 workers compared to his opponent, who's on 50 workers, less than 50 workers. However, eGGz does only have 3 bases, and you usually want to be ahead, because if you're even, you're behind.
Exactly.
And he's just now going for that 3rd base again, though, so
exactly,
it's not fully saturated yet or even done.
Yeah, eGGz, he is ahead in bases just because the 3rd isn't even done yet for Dastan. Like, he just didn't throw it down. He was basically like he'd committing so much to that push, and now that he lost it, now that he only has 1 Immortal, we're getting to that point again where I feel like we're gonna reach that point where Dastan is all in and he needs to like pull workers or something.
Yeah, Darkness is definitely cheering for Dastan right now.
yeah. I mean, I'd have like, oh god, no!
Oh no! What was that? When do you ever see that in such a high stakes match like that? 3 just about full sentries went down to just a handful of Banelings, 2 or 3 Banelings. Didn't even go for the workers, but now DT's here because there's no vision. Oh my god, he returned the favor instantly.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god, in every single mineral line.
Yeah, we've got DTs.
He has a spine or spore in the main.
And
he's gonna hide out of range.
He will, but there is an overseer here. Yeah. So it does get dealt with. Oh my god, not again! Not again!
Oh my god, he got them all. Oh, you you mad? What is this guy doing here? How do you do that? How is that possible? I've never seen that happen before. Letting that many banelings get in and kill all your stuff.
Oh my god!
You crazy son of a gun! God, eGGz is playing ridiculous right now.
Yeah, I was about to say like Dastan, he was getting back into it. Like his DTs were dealing a lot of damage. He was forcing the army back at home, but he keeps losing his sentries.
God, he just needs to get a new composition because those sentries are not his thing.
Yeah, it's just not working out for him. And I do like the switch into all these Archons.
There's no more sentries for you, buddy.
Yeah,
I like this. He just needs Archon, Immortal, Stalker. I mean, sentries are kind of useful, but if he gets enough Archons, he doesn't need sentries.
Exactly. And eGGz, I'm a little bit worried he's committing a lot to this Ling Bane. Like 16 Lings are on the way as well. There's very minimal roaches, so Archons are really going to shine for Dastan, but he doesn't have enough. He has 4 Archons and the army is already here.
Yeah, this is getting down to the wire here. The army's here. What is the response from Dastan? His tournament life is on the line here. I believe these gates are going to go down. No, not quite. Oh, the banelings got in. They're going to go for the workers. He's pulling the boys. All right, he does get him out of there in time.
Ooh. Yeah, and oh my god, has that happened? 22 workers!
Oh my god, 22 workers in one mineral line, all gone to a Ling run by. I wish we could have seen that. Holy crap.
Yeah,
and now there's even Banes left over. And this is gonna force Dastan into an all-in, I think.
Yep. He's all in. He's pulled everything. He's got all of his units here, and there's just so much Ling, Bane, Roach Ravager. There are
17 Banes coming in right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
There's a Spine Crawler, Bane Ravager. There's no roaches here. There's just so many Ravagers. I think there's a handful of roaches. Grossobiles being eaten, taken to the face by this here Archon, and the surround is coming in. The force fields go down. Some of the banelings are connecting. A lot of the banelings are about to connect, and they're just gonna blow their way through all this army. And with that, eGGz has baneling busted his way into the final qualifying match here. GG is called, and eGGz takes it. He does it. He takes out Dastan. The Chilean player is no more, and it goes to Colombia. And in what a series, down to the best of 3. I cannot believe what we just witnessed. What we just witnessed there, ladies and gentlemen, was history. This is the first ever go around with ESL, and how did it turn out? It turned out with eGGz winning the victory. That's exactly what he needed.
Oh my god!
This is what I expected out of this DreamHack qualifier Latin America #2 event. Oh my god! Oh my god! Nerd chills right now. I cannot believe eGGz pulled it off.
He did it. It was looking so close. Like for Dastan to take out Eric to go up against eGGz. Like I was kind of favoring him in the series.
Oh my god. And it's hilarious. I click over to look at eGGz's profile in the ESL page, and he set his profile picture as an overlord holding a little red balloon. Oh my god, what a guy. This is ridiculous. I need a bracket update. Jim Rising is still in the qualifying match, and now it's gonna be eGGz versus the Zerglord, a freaking ZVZ. Now we make the jokes of Terran patch, but the final is always gonna be a ZVZ.
And I think this may be our first ZVZ of the day. We just haven't had too many of them, and
yeah. It is.
And we're like, this could all be for naught, because the Zerglord, he's a really strong player. He's a really strong Brazilian player, and in a ZVZ, this could go either way.
Yeah, I'm really hoping eGGz can pull it off here, but as well, I am a big fan of the Zerglord, so either way it goes, I'll be happy. I just think we need some Colombian representation in the tournament.
Yeah.